Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're checking out Pyre today. Hope you guys enjoy. Later. Standard heightened true Nightwing. Commence. So this game is from the same creators of Bastion and Transistor. So based on that, I figured, hey, this game has to be great, right? I found something disgusting today. What'd you find? Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. A vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from the Forsaken Land. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. See, right on schedule. What'd I tell you? Found my cat's hidden place. It's a little section under my bed. She kills things or collects keys and hides them there. I found 2 dead mice. It smells horrendous and putrid. I almost threw up. Did you throw it out? You told us we would find something alive. Someday I said we'd find someone alive someday, just not today I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like he's breathing. So looks like she's breathing, looks like they're breathing. Am I male, female, or undeclared? Tries. You get to choose. Am I male, female, or non-binary? Female? Alright. It seems she still is. Then stand aside. I shall send her to a better place. She's a she? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on her rags. I think she's one of them. But look at her. She's beyond our help and we are beyond hers. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You are parched and he gives you a drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Headwind. Now come on. He says no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. Headwind beckons you to enter the black wagon. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. Wait, the creators of Bastion made this? Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah. Creators of Bastion made this, so I'm excited. I'm back! And with a guest. She listens to the clasp on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. She's the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Jodariel. And as for myself, the smallest struggles with his mask, Jodariel soon assists him. Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail. He's the smallest yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can she do it? Hope so. I haven't asked her yet. Well, then what are we waiting for? Hey, sister, nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? Alright, Strides. You're gonna be the decision maker. Admit it, deny it, remain silent. Which one should I choose? Do I read? Can I read? Deny it? Alright. Nah, bro. I'm illiterate. I can't read. You tell them that you don't know how to read. The mere insinuation is insulting. You sense, however, that they do not believe you. Come on now, what do you take us for? You've got the markings plain as day, so don't you let us catch you lying, sister. That attitude's what got you here in the first place, am I right? Reader, you still live thanks to us. We asked for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possessions. Have a look. Turn off all the candles. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Whoa! Forward! A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to clean its words is testament enough to your potential. If thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, homecoming and glory, the stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate clad in the raiment of the rites bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Triumvirate. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Oh shit.
Pyre! Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? She should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in her. She could abandon us. She won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one. Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes.
Hi, you're cute. Wow, is that my girlfriend, Alexian? Hi, baby.
Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Oh, sharp.
The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done.
Give me that booty. What's up, Koji?
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Now snuff.
Not so much up with you, just playing this new game.
Whilst yours yet burns.
Oh.
The orb quenches the flame.
Okay. Interesting game.
So it is. Yes.
What? Oh, fuck.
Jodario plunged into their pyre.
So it's like keep away and capture the flag where it's on gold. Kind of, I guess.
An opportunity.
What?
Engulfed within the aura.
Bullshit. This shit's dumb.
The orb, their pyre sputters.
Interesting.
It's complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
During the rights, only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any time. 3 must. This is interesting. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars or what? Supposedly. Reader, come let us regard the night. Jodari, I'll lead you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? Hmm, 200 leagues due east, the ridge of Goal. Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. Should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodariel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, sister. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. It is a lot to take in. I am the reader. Here I have in downside prairie where the road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we got to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in Holyrood. I've got to pay a visit to besides. Find your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as the headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? She marks the way we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our fate, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing her along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may not choose a route towards your goal at certain junctures. What are the options? Which one's faster? But it's on Alright, Straz, another decision. What's it gonna be? Blooming Pool? Alright. My girl Jodariel thinks she can get something there. Jodariel offers to show you around Blooming Pool after she notices you staring at the bogs and the vegetation near the wagon. Soon something catches her eye. Observe, this shall pay for half of our trip. You found a black bloom. Oof. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist while making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Commence the rite. I figure it's his. What you want? Reader, Greentail here was just complaining about how you opted not to take us up to Holyrood. What, and violate our anti-second guessing pact? Nah, I was only saying how our sister's gonna have to keep on making the tough calls. Besides, just making sure we got something to pawn off at the next slug market we find. And we have. Now let us focus on the task at hand. We must have reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. Two of them soon go about rummaging through the remnants and the books strewn up about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Oh! New page. The first exile. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General, you know perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile, my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life, such was its hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found him in Solium Mur, a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. Man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes and became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his stories, to know the rights. Who this guy? Commence the rite. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up.
The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Everyone ready? Let's hope so. We have a visitor. The one whom she refers to. Step forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. I see other reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moved, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendell again. I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. Never have I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accuser shall repay that affront. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand.
Begin. Vanished.
Oof. Oh, mistake. Oh, mistake again.
Have the accusers underestimated you? Shoot. Bye-bye, Headwind.
Wait, what? Fuck. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Dang.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers. Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? A daring display.
Oh.
The orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. Alas for Lendl. Not quite. The orb's unclaimed again.
Fuck.
The orb
Fuck.
slips from your clutches. The orb. Empire weakens. The rite is nearly ended. Alas for Ruki.
Oof.
And it is done. You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
I can see how this game can get really hard. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rule the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Oof.
Exile Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood worse knives than this. Both you less strange. Choose a mastery for Jodariel. After using her rush lunge for Jodariel can rush again right away. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all her stamina. Like this one.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Nice. After the rise, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Oof. Ohio. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lindell back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Headwind turns to you. Reader, Come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions? Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Ask why he was exiled. You ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and a smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. Dun 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 dun. Scorpion! That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No signs of howlers, everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomur at dawn. We're off. Jomur Valley. The climate here in Jomur Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? Can we go? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind. You're most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hand, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every might-bidden drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Rookie. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though, what do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home, they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it! My name. It rhymes with gray. It's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Oh shit! What do I name her? Do I consider other possibilities? Strides, Koji! Both of you. Decision time. What do I name her? Call her Gay. God damn it. Alright, Koji. Gay the Gray. This is your fault. You suggest that the stowaway girl's name is Gay. Why? That's it. My name is Gay. My name is Gay. Where I am from, they called me Gay the Gray. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Gay along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. This is your fault, Koji. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jamur Valley. Your companions wish to hole up there for the night to give Gay and all of you a little time to rest. I hope you're happy, Koji.
Huh?
A figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon. Oh. Gay seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh! Hi, miss! You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did? Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost the very day, but I am older, by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside, to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, miss. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. BRB lunch break. Have fun! Your fellow exiles are talking a moment to unwind. Jadariel motions for you to join them. Let's get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keep the sense of isolation well at bay. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites, which with undivided attention, though greater understanding comes the reader's influence. You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Ooh. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Gaze seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Strides, where are you? Decision. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the barren wastes of Fall Flat. This is the path that Jamur Manymane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends? Here in the sand, and in the air, and all about? At first you pay little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. En route to the spring of Jamur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Slug market. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Mr. Greentail. Been a while and all that. Hey Ron, how's it going? Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you ain't my only customers. You see, your dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Ronki's blather, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. I got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to spot some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That black boom you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you gonna take something off my hands here or what? That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there. You know, and you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks. Switch to the roster to equip the talisman. Only any of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rides. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Anyways, that over here is feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with this feet, getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see, Ricky indicates to you now that now would be a good time to depart. See ya, Mr. Greentail and your friend there too. I like her, she seems real nice, you know? As you complete preparations for the rest to commence, you notice Gay approaching. You notice too that she is wearing one of your companion's raiments. We can go home? Gay, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your
I want this guy's voice.
Numbers 4 exiles,
not the expected 3.
The rules of the rights were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
Guy burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the right's approach. Their apparent leader is a bent-old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and I'm grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son Almer. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. He senses his motives are sincere as he hands you this small talisman. The cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the ride, but we've got 4 now besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be?
Who shall conduct the rite?
You for sure.
Jodariel.
As you will.
Ruki.
Don't have to tell me twice, sister.
Gay.
Gay. Oh, me? Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too.
The choice is cast.
Father.
Commence. A favorable start.
Oof. Oh shit. Oh, that's a thing.
Unfortunate for Dalbert. Glory to the scribes.
Look forth, my son. The waters of Jamur many main bring blessings up to us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please keep fighting.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? The fire of resolve.
Oof.
You have it! Absolution! Now, end the ceremony. And it is done.
Yeah, yeet.
Nightwings prevail. It was a glorious performance, I must say.
It was a glorious
Shan't be
performance.
Quite so fortunate next time.
It seems we have prevailed. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I wonder what will happen to the fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours. I made you earn your freedom. But Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense, we are the fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
A bit. See that, chums? Old rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. What the heck is that emo, Kochi? What are you doing? Rookie can jump a second time while airborne. Rookie deals an additional 5 when plunging into the adversary's pyre.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Gay.
Until the next.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What does it matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then all this, it's very new to me. And so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Wait! Almer, wait! I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. As you return to the wagon after triumphing over the fate, you notice Jadariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. See, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You joined the others and searched for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him. Well, you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they got us, we're going. I embody gay minus gender. You should have heard me select her. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. What's up, bro? After having secured victory over the Fae with these last night, you find Hedwyn off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. He says that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned about at present about the missing minstrel. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium, or how many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions matter less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jadariel tracks potential signs of movement east. The same way you're ahead, you consider where to search for him. As you make your way through the dusty waste of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jadariel's face. Blast! I felt certain that he would have taken our same route to the Spring of Jomur. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. Stop the wagon! What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready, we have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes, I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. So what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Gay. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. Since we need your help in this, my friend, we just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. So Daryl exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Oof. What does this do? more, I think. There's many more. Here they come. What the? What's going on? The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Gay. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar little face. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? He has a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive-in standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Lick sand. Head on orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the desolate sprawl of Jamur Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, armor spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. Tizo, it is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. Well, Mitchell turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have? Hello indeed, you had us worried there when you took off. Should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awaken, I have to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So what now? You continue down the path, that is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But, I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Hedwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, Minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tarek. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightlings. The lone Minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Cool, the lone Minstrel is back. The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Oof. Oh hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. Ooh. Ha, I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty. Ooh, you know what I mean? You bought some more. Now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning? Yeah, just stop by some other time. I'm gonna get rich. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen, and he instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend, if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kelmer rope collar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was a simple yet brilliant ruse to draw the emperor further down still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you surely have a right you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what it means. Any student says this, forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites of glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. Anyways. From out of nowhere, charges in a gangly curry. Stop short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst, that's Barker Ashpaw's real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you're scratching yourself spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it. Because why not? Sounds good? Sounds good. That cur Barker laughs away at his pack, stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Ha'ub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Upon down upon you, the pack of crazy standing is not continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot, let's boil some blood! Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, sister, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? Since he means that you take a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie, we can take care of them. Begging your partner, but if you need others stand on your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be quiet with us, minstrel. Down the ropes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Creature wearing tiny raiments appeared at the low minstrel's side. Absurd, the imp knows the rites. He knows a great deal. As long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you, sense a connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance. Waiting for the Tizo may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, No, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours. Now let us get started. Tizo. Gay.
Gay. Gay.
Joe Dariel. Ow. Now begin. The first dousing.
Wow. That's OP. Oh.
Sublime. As per the sacred law.
Oof.
There.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Bruh.
Burning flame to ash. Oh. Deliverance.
Oh, fuck.
Wherever did the night wings go?
Bruh.
Unfortunate.
So stupid. Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now.
Careful now. Your adversary Parker there seems rather fired up.
Oh,
Whatever shall you do with
fuck.
your so fierce a foe? Your demon is banished.
Damn it.
Alas,
Dude, this is hard.
yes. No more than a lick of flame remains. And it is done.
And it is done.
Nightwings prevail yet again. And such a well-conducted victory it was. The rite is ended.
Oh, wow. I thought. Did we just win? Did we just beat them? Well, well. I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shot the last shot us what for. Like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly remembers everything, you hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust. Something's awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes, they whisper to me. They do from time to time.
devious trick from the rope collar. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps. 'Tis the influence of the imp scribe until the stars align.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have fellows such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. You find Jadara and the little minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Oh, what the heck is that?
Kia Salamanca.
Lori tanavire.
Narum dadaje.
Hey, sister. Listen, I gotta level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though. Believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here for a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's been quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand? I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Ricky hesitates. Then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though, right, sister? I got people back on the other side. And just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My other problem, Barker, soon is gonna take care of itself just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it, and I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tighter real soon. Is that Tito right there? Tito! Come down, you find Hedo and Jodariel assessing the current situation with the Mistral. Are you most certain? Aye, madame. I make no claim the journey is probably pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedo motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going. As soon as you're ready, sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jodariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Milith? All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Let's see what he wants. What is these? Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort, besides the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rite shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean.
Saramuka noxalas. Shaloterio mensa.
Ooh. Curse such as Ricky Green Tail accepts the click and then blah 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 blah. Shut your now listen well, Kerr. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rights. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades. Save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, sister? Wherever you are. Oh shit. Oof. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. This is hard. Holy shit. Alright, one more time. Oh fuck. Fuck. Bruh. Fuck. Oh. Got it. You dead. I did die. Heck yeah, Rookie. Let's go. What did I get? Ooh, how about this? Gamur's Fang. It lingers longer than usual. Nice. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in flagging hands eats away at one spirit. Only the Mtizo seems unaffected. Moment, reader. There are several courses we may take, though, through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. What's up, Zero? How are you? However, your companion's spirit shall likely suffer more. Alright, Zero, while you're here, Koji and Zero, both of you, make a decision. Cold Moat, Plaguemont, or Fallowfield. Fallowfield? Fallowfield. Fallowfield. Which one is it gonna be? The south route through flagging hands is bleakness and decay. No one speaks, yet you sense despair encroaching on the minds of your companions. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of what you came to find. Bog dwellers of flagging hands are some of the only creatures that can stand it here, and even they, just barely. This particular region is the agricultural heart of the area, but as you can see, there is little left to harvest. Perhaps, though, you can help them plant a stronger crop. Lone minstrel leads you to a sad little patch of mud. He leans down and speaks into the earth. Hail, O bog dweller, I have brought to you a reader. Please tell her what you need. Some sort of creature shambles forth. With broken hands, it points you to a collection of foul seeds and simple garden tools. It is work familiar to you, and to your surprise, the soil is rich and fertile. Grains and other crops could grow. The planting job proves rather simple. It is almost a relief from all your travels. It is a modest effort on your part, yet the bog dweller seems elated. As much can be said of such a creature, it insists on paying you for your assistance. Oof. Oh, by the time you reach the pit of Melithae, everyone besides the imp Tizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. What do you want? What do you want, Ruki? You find Ruki rummaging the corner of the back wagon. Hey, sister, know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. But come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say that I mean is, he hesitates trying to find his words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you said something serious troubling him. He moves it very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. About my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache? That it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Alright, guys. Perfectly fine. He might be better off without it. Say nothing. What do I say? What do I say? Careful now. What do I say? Do you guys think his mustache is fine? Look at his mustache. I ain't answering. Koji! What do you think about his mustache? Would you prefer he lose it? Do you like it? Should I say nothing? It's fine. Alright. You suggest that Ruki's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for might. See you around. Oh, nice.
ogresolše. Recipraste ligaratis. Caro sempre sentas. Vise tira rumsia.
Well then, that was a
Talošte cognitaris.
unnecessary. Oh fuck. Oof, yeah, a lot of stuff.
Malo, Melioshim face.
A 16. I'm gonna make some money. Oh, is he alright? He was so frightened. Oh, he was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence, everyone. Take cover. Rodariel makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then, from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of you to hide yourselves from us, little Nightwings, yet you trespass on the resting place of the astral born. We shall see when the stars muster the courage to eliminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Indeed. That was Witch Udmilde of the Withdrawn. Pardon! Although the rat's dictation cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we can get on all this. Everyone, it's time.
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melee. In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
A little flame as that shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. Hear us, ye slack. Make the Nightwings suffer. Ricky trusts forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy, ye slack. Now, are we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. That seemed to have drawn Udmilde's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmilde moves her slender fingers to her mask. Foolish, he slack shall grow, he slack shall grow, he slack shall grow. He shall consume ye. Ere your little flame has died, that we shall ensure. Udmilde slides off towards her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. Whoops.
Who shall conduct this rite?
You.
Ruki.
You.
Yodariel.
And you.
Gay.
Gay!
Very well. Begin. The Night Wings make their march upon the flame. None left unscathed.
Oh fuck.
Well, I dare say.
That was unlucky.
Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground. Quite the close call there, no? Ah, yes. The Night Wings edge closer to victory.
Okay.
Banishment.
What the?
A blow against the adversary's pyre. The witch invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware her foul sorceries. A banishment.
What the heck? Trying to make gold. Can you guys just keep running to this guy so I can make gold? Oh!
Good.
Run! Oof.
Bask in the purifying flame. Now go on, just once more. There.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Beneath contempt.
Oh, fuck. Oh! What's up? Fuck.
All three Nightwings, poof. Not much force
Damn
of
it.
will behind that thrust. That's it.
Just kidding. Damn it.
Banished.
Oh, fuck.
There you poor Nightwings. And it is
Holy.
done. The Nightwings once again prevail. A rite conducted with aplomb.
Yeah, ye.
The rite is complete.
See? Those bog dwellers are just a bunch of hissy talk. It would seem our adversaries failed to unnerve us. The scribes, they vanquished Islak, just as we prevail tonight. Islak, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, Yasha, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Focus, training, prowess. The path towards survival on the blood border. These rites make similar demands of us.
stars align.
Ooh, hi baby, how's work? Having defeated the Withdrawn in a solid performance, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What, Greentail had enough of Udmila's hospitality for the time? Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way as ever. It's just so far. We've kept on going north, if that's the case again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here for untold leagues. I cannot tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Chizo asserts himself during the conversation. What does it matter, little one? Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself of all the impetus of the dark of night. You find Gay and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself, then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Gay. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is her charge. And here she is, in fact. Thank you for fetching her, Tizo. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please, look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Wait, you're getting Thai fried chicken when we're getting sushi? Hello? What do you mean? The rights beckon you still further north toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, sister? Has the reader seen the joking type to agree? Tell we do not argue with the stars. You tell me we can just go right out of the water. Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can. Say what? My client Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Hedwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. Man, if I could find a job in Vegas, I would totally live there. Do it, Koji. But let me find a job first. Greetings, Reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I should not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. What's up, minstrel bro? You bid him to continue. Make sure you clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confer to the Withdrawn and witch Udmilde, you might recall she's headed to invoke a certain name. Islach, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmilde for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. The one called Islach was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Islach's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rights. However, Islach did not truly die. For by some accounts, it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour the land and everything in it. Only then can it return it to whatever plane that banished it to ours. So, in a way, it is in exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Udmilde are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of Islach is inexorably linked to the rights, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all this is of some reassurance, and now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening. Ya yeet. Ya yeet. Yo, I'm looking for Bertrude. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you're ready. Hey, if you have Twitch Prime, you can get a free subscription to any streamer along with Twitch Prime loot. Ya yeet. What do you want, Jodariel? You said Jodariel still gaze wall before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something. Now that you are here, look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never before met someone like her, but to know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Alright, guys. Easy question. Does she have RBF? Does she have RBF? Yes or no? Yes, she does. I have RBF. No. I'm asking if she has RBF. Koji says yes. Everybody else, answer. Kai, does she have RBF? She has FMF. The fuck is FMF? Fucking murderous face. Alright, I'm going with the first choice. Tell her in a careful way that you have done your best thus far to not cross paths with her and wish to stay in her good graces. Indeed, it is comforting to know that my mere presence instills fear. One day perhaps you too shall grow some horns. If you survive this place, that day shall put the fear you feel in some perspective. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Oh shit! Oh no! She lost hope! Fuck! This is your guys' fault. We were supposed to be nice to her. Those words are enough to make the block dweller stop to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting her black woman with their strange tools. One of the block dwellers this forth. She's larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Birchard. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. He did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madame, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood beyond the waters. We wish to seek him there, though as you can see our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Birchwood frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed, then leave us, return at dawn, that is all. By your grace, Big Birchwood. The lone minstrel turns away, but Hedwin stops him. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client, he must reward you well. In a manner of speaking. He helped me find a sense of purpose I thought I lost. Edwin nods at this and then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. Am I going to be streaming up until Lexi gets off? Yes. Whenever you want to leave. What's up, Baldy? How are you, dude? You find yourself with time for your vocations while the bog dwellers go about their business. I'm down to leave whenever. Probably like 9:30, I guess. That's cause she's gonna be like, I don't know. Oh, you shaved Pog. Yeah. Do I look good? Do you like? Some dork named Emily is struggling setting up her new computer. Oh yeah, she's doing that on stream, huh? Hold on, I wanna see. Fuck. I'm busy. How much is she struggling? Like, how bad is it? It's pretty fucking bad. Fuck.